Hello friends, in this video we will see how the variables can add flexibility to our for loops. We have to draw this shape, so we have to first move the vehicle in a square fashion, which is a small square. Then again from here it should move a little bigger square, and again from here it will move the biggest square and come here and stop. So if you see here, we have the squares increasing in size, but the start point of all the squares is going to be same. So for that, I first need to draw this small square, then a little bigger square, and then little bigger. So let's do that. This is the code to draw a square: forward, right turn, and repeat 4 times. We have seen that. So this is my first square. Then I'm going to use and draw one more square. But this time the delay is going to be a little bigger because I want a bigger square. And again I'm going to draw the biggest one. Let's say the length of the side is 2 seconds. Correct. So I have used the for loop 3 times. First time I have drawn a square of the size 1 second. Then second time drawn a square of size 1.5 second, and third time I have drawn a square of 2 seconds, and then I have finally stopped. So that's exactly what we want to do. 1 second, 1.5 second, 2 seconds. But is there a way to reduce the number of lines of code? Can we do that? Let's see. We saw while doing this, I copied this code and I just changed the delay here. So if you see this code, which is repeating 3 times, is almost same, except that this one number here, the delay of forward, is a little different. Every time it is changing, and it is changing from 1000 to 1500, 1500 to 2000, which means it is changing by a constant number of 500 milliseconds. So if I create a variable for this, because this is changing, if something is changing at repetitive rate, then I can make use of a variable. So let me create one variable. To create variable, I am going to go above the setup in my declaration area, and I'm going to create a variable. I'm going to use int, and I will call it side delay equal to initial value I want 1000. So I have defined a variable and initialized it to 1000. And now instead of writing here 1000, I'm going to write the name of variable, side delay. Because the side delay has value of 1000, here it will replace that value and this command will become delay 1000. Till this point, I hope you understand this. Now, after I finish my first for loop, I want to change this. So let's say I write here side delay is equal to side delay plus 500. We have seen if I want to manipulate, I can do this way. So the old side delay plus 500. The old side delay was 1000. So 1000 plus 500, 1500. So new side delay is this much. And now if I repeat this again, same for function, here it will automatically put the value 1500. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write one more for function. For here I'm going to write integer n is equal to 0, and I want to draw 3 squares, so I have to repeat this 3 times. So n equal to 0 semicolon n less than 3 semicolon n plus plus. And for that action is this complete this for loop and then change the delay. This is my action for this for loop. So this for loop is drawing a square, and after drawing the square it is increasing the delay by 500. When it comes, so initially, now if we see here, we know that side delay was 1000. So when it started drawing this square, the side delay was 1000. So it drew the square, then the side delay became 1500. But this is a for loop, so it will go again ahead. And it says now n is equal to 1, which is less than 3. So it will repeat again, but side delay has now become 1500. So this time the square it will draw, the same code, the square it will draw is going to be of size 1500 milliseconds. Again after that, the side delay becomes now 2000 and n becomes now 2. So it will come here, is n less than 3? Yes, 2 is less than 3. So it will again start performing this code which is inside this for, the action for this for. Side delay has become 2000, so it will draw a square of size 2000. It will come here, now side delay will become 2500 and n becomes 3. It will come back again here. We'll check, is n less than 3? No, 3 is not less than 3. So it will not go inside, it will not perform any action, but it will come out here. And after this, we are going to write stop vehicle. So what we have done is we have done for loop inside another for loop. The inside for loop is drawing square. The outside for loop is used to increase the delay and draw 3 such squares. So for drawing a square, we need to repeat some action 4 times and we need to draw 3 squares. So we need to repeat that complete action 3 more times. So just by adding one extra variable, we have made our for loop more flexible and we can write for loop inside another for loop.